What you see here is every version of every Silent Hill game ever made. I spent way too much money on this whole collection. So today I want to see how much each one of these games price charts for, and I will be letting you know how much I paid for them. So we're going to see if I'm in the profit or in the hole here and if I got a good deal or not. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 2 of the Ultimate Silent Hill Collection. And in case you missed part 1, go check it out. It's me unboxing every single game, comparing them and seeing what's different and what's the same in between different versions of the game. Just like right here, you see I literally have 4 different versions of Silent Hill 2. 2 for the Xbox, 2 for the PlayStation 2, you get it. So go check that video out. I have my notepad of what I paid for every single game, and I have my computer right here that you all cannot see that I will be price charting and letting you know what their current value is, what I paid. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous. So we're gonna take this in order from how they released. So of course we're gonna start with Silent Hill 1, 2, 3, 4, and then get into the more newer generation of consoles. And then of course we have the 2 Silent Hill movies. We just may add those in just for a little bonus feature, but let's see how much it would cost you to buy every single Silent Hill game. So I'm looking up the price charting value. Most price charting prices have cents in them. If it's 50 cents or above, I'm gonna round up to the next dollar. If it's 49 cents or below, I'm gonna round down to the previous dollar. Without further ado, let's start it off right with Silent Hill 1. Silent Hill 1, Black Label. I paid $180 for this game. I bought this game in Washington, D.C. while on my trip to film with Seth Fowler. If you haven't gone and checked out that video, that's a pretty cool video, and I have his video game collection on there as well. So that's a really cool video and just a crazy experience. Anyway, I paid $180 for this, and it price charts at $187. So, off to an okay start, and $7 profit so far. Next, Silent Hill 1, The Greatest Hits. And granted, all of these games are complete in box with the case, the manual game, of course. Silent Hill 1, Greatest Hits. I paid $169. It price charts for $165. So that's a $4 loss. Can't win all the time. I did this for the content. Silent Hill 2 for PlayStation 2. I bought this game on Facebook Marketplace. One moment, please. I bought this game on Facebook Marketplace for $30 about 2 years ago. This was the first Silent Hill game I ever bought and played. I bought it for $30. The manual was not in there, so I had to pay $50 on Mercari. I had a seller sell me the manual to complete it. So my total amount invested in this was $80, and Silent Hill 2 for the PS2 price charged for $140. So that's $60 profit right there. So that helps out the bank a lot. Silent Hill 2 Black Label for the Xbox original. I paid $50 for this. Price charts at $52. So still in the positive. Silent Hill 2 Greatest Hits for the PlayStation 2. I paid $142 for this game. This game price charts at $142. So hey, coming out even's better than losing money. Silent Hill 2 for the Xbox Platinum Hits. I paid $37. This game price charts at $50. Nice $13 profit there. Silent Hill 3 for the PlayStation 2, the only version of this game that ever released, and I do have the soundtrack. I paid $162. This game price charts at $160. So paid just a little bit over it. Silent Hill 4 The Room for PlayStation 2. I also bought this game at the same game store I bought the Black Label for Silent Hill 1, that game store in Washington, D.C. while I was on my trip. I paid $90 for this game because the guy cut me a great deal where I bought 2 expensive games. This game price charged for $122. A little $32 profit there. Silent Hill 4 The Room for the original Xbox. I paid $50 for this game. This game price charts at $53. So hey, I'll take it. The Silent Hill Experience. This is technically / not technically considered a game because it says UMD video on it for the PSP. It's a movie, but you get to kind of maneuver through it, and this game is actually on the price charting app, so I included it in the collection to complete everything. I paid $57 for this, and it price charts at $48. So it's kind of a $9 loss there. Don't want too many of those, but hey, it is what it is. Silent Hill Origins for the PlayStation 2, and this is actually a very clean copy. The case is in phenomenal condition. The book is in phenomenal condition. I paid $115 for this game, and this game price charged for $117. Silent Hill Origins for the PSP. I paid $35 for this game on Facebook Marketplace. and it price charged for $40. And first of all, I was super stoked finding a Silent Hill game on Facebook Marketplace, a game that I didn't have at this point. So finding this on Facebook Marketplace made my days because I can just meet up with this person and give them cash for it. So Facebook Marketplace pickup, $5 profit there too. Silent Hill Homecoming for the Xbox 360. I paid $24 for this game, and this game price charts at $15, so not too good. And this game is actually the cheapest price charted Silent Hill game out of all of them. So I mean, you gotta think $15 is pretty low. You're about to see what I spent most on and what game is worth the most. So buying this, it was an easy buy because I still only spent 24, but seeing that it's price charted for 15, it's just kind of like, shoot myself in the foot a little bit here. But hey, I did it to bring content to you guys. Silent Hill Homecoming for the PS3. I paid $22 for this game, and it price charts for $20. So $2 loss, not horrible. Still don't want to lose much, but hey. Now for the heavy hitter. Silent Hill Shattered Memories for the PlayStation 2. The most expensive game in the Silent Hill series. I paid $200 for this game at Southeast Game Exchange. It was complete in box. The guy that sold it to me just straight up hooked me up. And speaking of that, go check out that video because that's probably one of my favorite videos that I've ever done. So go check out my Southeast Game Exchange video. Paid $200 for this. The price charting value is $325. So that's a swift $125 profit there. I checked on price charting like 3 days ago, and it was price charting for $356. So it fluctuates, but it stays right at that $225, $250 range, which is just great profit. And I got a score on this game. Silent Hill Shattered Memories for the PSP. I paid $104 for this game, and this game price charts for $104. Silent Hill Shattered Memories for the Wii, the only Silent Hill game on a Nintendo console. So I think that's kind of crazy. I paid $87 for this game, and a price charge for $80. So there's a $7 loss, but whatever. Silent Hill Downpour for the Xbox 360. I paid $40 for this game, and a price charge for $46. So pretty good. Silent Hill Downpour for the PS3. I paid $50 for this game, and this game price charts for $50. Silent Hill HD Collection for the Xbox 360. And if you notice that this game is shiny, it's because I have this sealed. I bought this sealed. I bought this game for $40, and it price charts at $40. Silent Hill HD Collection for the PlayStation 3. Notice that it is also sealed, so both my HD collections are sealed, which this is probably it is the cheapest version of Silent Hill to get sealed. So if you want a sealed Silent Hill game, check out the HD collections. You can honestly still find them on Amazon. I believe I bought one of these off of Amazon. Paid $26 for this game. Price charts at $24. Silent Hill Book of Memories for the PlayStation Vita. This is the most recent Silent Hill game that we have ever gotten that has ever released. I paid $92 for this game, and it price charts at $74. So this might be my biggest loss. There's an $18 loss here. This is what completed it, so I had to pick it up. And then last but not least, I have the Silent Hill Collector's Edition movie. I paid $33 for this movie just to complete all this. It is the Collector's Edition. It's not on price charting, it's a movie. So I'm just gonna chalk that up as $33 in the price charting section because that's what I paid for it, and it's the Collector's Edition, so I have no problem with doing that. And the second movie in the series is Silent Hill Revelation. I paid $12 for this movie, so I'm gonna chalk that up as $12. All right, after adding up everything, I have my notepad right here. And I added up everything 3 times for each column, just to make sure that I'm right. I paid a grand total of $1,897 for these games right here. And I'm including the movies as games. 24 games, 22 games plus 2 movies. I paid $1,897. The grand total price charted value is $2,099, almost $2,100. If you subtract those two numbers, I made a total of $202 profit compared to what they were worth. And granted, most of that profit came from the crazy deal I got on Silent Hill Shattered Memories for the PlayStation 2 and the Facebook Marketplace deal I got on Silent Hill 2, even including after buying the manual. those profits right there is really where I came out in the positive. It took me such a long time to find all these games. Some games I even had to wait for them to appear on eBay. It was a task, that's for sure, and I'm very glad that I did it. And this is a 3-part series. This is episode 2. If you want to check out episode 3, I will be dropping it next week. Please hit that subscribe button while you're here, and I hope you enjoyed this content. In episode 3, I will be ranking these games, but unlike any way that anyone has ever done before on YouTube, I've never seen anyone else have the entire physical Silent Hill collection in a YouTube video, so that's why I was like, hey, I'll be the first one to do it. So I did. So please like and subscribe for that. Alright guys, leave a comment down below if you think this was worth it. If I'm absolutely stupid for doing this, please leave a comment on that as well. Let me know if you think I came out good. And if you haven't yet, please go check out the first video in this series of the Ultimate Silent Hill Collection. And that's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys in the next video.